I research music cognition, especially music and emotions. I'm very interested in how music conveys and also makes us feel different emotions. I've always been really interested in film soundtracks, and so I wanted to understand how they work, essentially. I especially got interested in scary film music in the last few years because it was an under-researched area. I think a lot of people assumed it was sort of self-explanatory, but I actually really enjoy getting in there and finding the different devices that work at conveying fear and making us scared. I especially look lately at scream-like sounds. We found that scary music actually mimics the acoustic features of human screams, which we found really interesting, especially because it touches on some hypotheses about how music might convey emotion through mimicking vocal emotion cues. So this was a really nice example that happened to be in scary music. In researching scary music, I realized that a lot of music was just being described as conveying fear, but there's actually different types of fear that are being conveyed. There's suspenseful music, there's terrifying music, and I decided to try to differentiate between those two and create a database of examples that exhibit both emotions. So I excerpted a bunch of music from horror film soundtracks and looked for excerpts that were really, really terrifying and ones that were more suspenseful. And then I've been looking at the acoustic features of both so that we can really clearly define how music is conveying each of these emotions. And also I had people listening to these different clips and rating how the emotion that was conveyed by each of them. And with both of these sets of data, we were able to show that music definitely conveys at least more than one type of fear. And so we hope we can then move forward and look at even more smaller types of fear in the future.